The subcompacts on the market have been so incredibly popular that we have 2 in our lineup now. We thought bringing in the Kia SELTOS would actually replace the Kia Sportage, but in fact, they both found their own niches on the market. I am here to explain which one works best for you guys. My name is Jonah from Applewood Kia. Let's do this. All right, guys, just because the Kia SELTOS is the newest in its lineup doesn't necessarily mean that it'll be your favorite. If you take a look at the styling of the Kia SELTOS, it's bold, it's got sharp lines, whereas the Kia Sportage has a more rounded, streamlined look. The headlights are evenly spaced in the front, but it ties everything together in the back with the taillight that connects all the way from left to right. In the SELTOS, of course, it's the reverse, where the front headlights connect and the back are evenly spaced. It's almost like in design, these vehicles were made to be opposites. Running down the side of the Kia SELTOS, you'll notice that it's a little bit smaller when it comes to rim size as well as tire, but definitely sportier in design, with the red accent tying the entire rim together in the top of the line trim level, the turbo. The Kia SELTOS has a remote start that you can start from the outside of your car, preheat it, get ready, and just go right into the vehicle already warm. I won't leave the Kia Sportage behind. It also has its unique feature of the remote tail liftgate, allowing for easy access with groceries in your hands, as well as kids. Speaking of which, when it comes to SUVs, most of the time, trunk space is definitely an important feature. The Kia Sportage comes in at a superior 100 liters more than its smaller cousin, the Kia SELTOS. However, when you put the back seats down on both vehicles, they are very comparable in size. Equally as important though, is the cabin space inside the vehicle. Let's hop in the back seat. We're here inside the back of the Sportage. I am just under 5'11", and I fit in here just perfectly. Got a couple inches on height, and I got a couple inches near my legs as well. Super, super comfortable. The inside of the vehicle, amazing feature is it has the nice leather armrest, which ties together with every single leather in the vehicle. Super awesome. Also, you'll notice there's natural lighting inside of here, in the back cabin, so that you can obviously have some sort of light for vision in the back if you need. Guys, I'm in the SELTOS now. When it comes to the back seat space, I have almost the exact same legroom. When it comes to head space, nearly the same. Similar make and build, guys. The biggest difference you're going to notice though is behind the wheel. There is a definite difference when it comes to driving experience according to what engine you use. In the SELTOS, it can come up with upwards of 175 horsepower with the turbo, allowing for a really, really fun driving experience. There is a unique dial in the SELTOS. It says drive mode. You click left, that will provide you all the way to the left, the normal mode. When you put it into smart though, it accesses 2 different modes for you. So an eco mode for fuel economy within city driving, and it will automatically turn into sport mode for you when it senses that you are accelerating. As you're taking a turn, you can't help but notice how well it hugs the road. Also, the seamless transitions between the 7-speed automatic in the top of the line model. So when you come to a full stop under certain circumstances, the engine will actually turn off, providing for better fuel economy. An added bonus to the SELTOS is at higher trim levels, you will get smart cruise control, which basically allows you to follow the car ahead of you. And you can even customize the length and distance between those cars, meaning you can do 1 car length or 3 car lengths. The infotainment system when it comes to the display is incredible. It has a nice wide 10-inch screen, providing for a really interactive experience. It also has Android Auto and CarPlay, allowing for a more customized experience. Obviously, the next really cool thing is the HUD, the heads-up display. It will provide information when it comes to how fast you're going, what the speed limit is, and when it comes to safety features, it'll also notify you what's been activated so that when you're driving, you don't have to look down or be distracted. You have everything in a central form. With this vehicle, it will have a really, really nice audio right beside our actual speakers. Really asymmetrical and a really cool design. Right above it says Bose stereo sound system. Only a short while after driving the Sportage, in comparison to the SELTOS, the Sportage is extremely smooth. It does have a little bit of a longer wheelbase, and you notice that when you drive it. Whereas the SELTOS has a little bit of a sportier drive, this really glides over the bumps and the road. Among all the useful safety features in the Sportage, my favorite is the blind spot detection. When you're looking to change lanes and you put your signal on, sometimes you do your shoulder check, but there is a blind spot, of course. So if a vehicle is in there, it will actually light up in the rear view mirror so that you can actually be notified and make sure to take a safe exit of your lane. When you're backing out and you can't see left or right behind you, there's a really cool sensor that tells you and notifies you if something's coming so that you can wait and allow for that vehicle or person to walk by. One awesome feature to have while you're driving is lane assist, which senses lines on both sides of the vehicle. Once it does, the information cluster turns green. From there, if you hit any line without putting a turn signal on, it will beep and notify you to get back in lane. Consistent with its sleek styling, the Sportage houses its infotainment screen right in the dash. A really cool contrast from its counterpart, the SELTOS, which had the dash mounted on top. One really cool feature of the Sportage is its panoramic sunroof, which tapers all the way back to the back seats, allowing for some natural lighting, even in the back of the cabin. After spending the entire day with the SELTOS and the Sportage, I've come to the conclusion that both have their strengths. If you're looking for a sporty drive to commute with every day that's fuel economic still, definitely go for the SELTOS. However, if you're looking for a smoother drive with a little bit more space, you definitely won't be ill-advised to consider the Sportage. After all this, if you're not 100% sure of which direction you want to take, the Kia Seltos or the Sportage, definitely come down to your Applewood Kia in Langley or Surrey, and we will 100% help you narrow it down. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this. My name is Jonah Reinhardt. It's been a blast.